So hello and welcome to today's video. Myself Angshuman and you are watching To Upfront. East Bengal fans, we should be the one celebrating all 3 points, but guess what? We are sitting here with just a single point. Against FC Goa, the chances were there, the moments were there, but the only thing we lacked was the goals. And the final nail to the coffin, the selfish play, of course. That costed us all 3 points, and we just had to go out with just a single point. So in today's video, we will break down exactly what happened in the FC Goa game and the preview of East Bengal versus Kerala Blasters FC, which will take place tomorrow at VIVK Kolkata. If East Bengal FC really wants to do something this season, the Kerala game is one of the most important games right now. First thing first, the match recap. The game against FC Goa ended nil-nil, but the scoreline does not exactly represent how the match went. East Bengal FC created several dangerous moments and they were well structured in that game, I will say, but there was just one problem in that match, but we will discuss it shortly. The defensive play was very good. It was solved, as I said, that defensive awareness was lacking. For example, the game against Jamshedpur, and those things were fixed in this game. However, the biggest problems appeared at the final third. The team was taking the ball to the opponent end, but we lacked finishing. Several promising attacks ended in a rushing shoot, misplaced passes, or poor positioning. The opportunities were there, but East Bengal definitely lacked finishing that day. And now the another issue that we went through, the selfish play of Miguel. One of the most discussed moment came in the second half of the game, because in the very first half the team was playing good. The team was Miguel was playing good in the first half, but from the second half he was trying to do everything alone. No passes, keeping the ball, holding the ball for a longer time, and then shooting the shot, and the ball goes out of the field to the stands. And these are the selfish plays that costed us points in that game. In one incident, Miguel was taking the ball to the box, and there were Vishnu, and there was another moment when there was the similar situation, but instead of Vishnu, there was Ezezari Yusuf, and instead of passing the ball to him, guess what Miguel decided to do? Of course, shooting the shot outside the goalpost. Moments like this can definitely change the outcome of a game. I understand that every player wants to score a goal, but uh, instead of goal scoring, they can do the smart play, right? There were scorers like Yusuf Ezari, or if we say there are scorers like Vishnu, even can Vishnu finish, and there were other players, but but uh, playing the intelligent gameplay is, I think, better than shooting the shots without any targets. So there were these chances, there were two major chances, and I think if Miguel, instead of doing the selfish play, he gave the pass to the striker, either Yusuf or Vishnu, then the game could have been 1-0 or 2-0 up for East Bengal and 3 points in the bag, and we would have been in a great position in the points table. The key points that East Bengal FC is struggling right now. There were several areas, if I talk honestly. Firstly, decision making. The decision making at the final third was inconsistent. Players often rushed their shot or missed some great opportunities where it could have been converted into a goal. Secondly, the team lacked width in attacking. The team, when the play became too much narrow, FC Goa took advantage. Although they didn't score because Prabhusukan Gill was so good and the defense line was so good in that game. At the end, they did a very great job. Like I said in my previous video, that the whole team goes into a diagonal line. I didn't see that in this game, right? This In this game they were consistent. They were in a better position. They were maintaining that back line, and they did a very great job in that game. The transitions were slower than they needed to be. Whenever East Bengal FC gained the possession, the counter attack were too much slow, and the opponent was taking all the parts on the field. So East Bengal FC had no space to do the counter attack or even attack the opponent. Of course, the wasted opportunities that made the difference. There are some positives. As I said, the defense became so much great. And the midfield, in the midfield, we saw Mahesh is back. Because Mahesh is much more reliable than Nanda right now. And seeing Mahesh play, he was good in that game. I mean, coming out of an injury and playing your first game, it's good. The team also managed to create some genuine good attacking gameplays, and if they converted those attacks, then I think we would have been in a much greater upper hand, because uh, we already lost one game, so we have not gained any point from that game, and losing 2 points here against FC Goa, it will cost us. Of course, it will cost us. It will cost us in a long run, because again, 13 games tournament. So the next challenge of East Bengal FC is Kerala Blasters FC. Now we do acknowledge that Kerala Blasters is a team that is now struggling in this season, but we don't uh, take them out of the competition, because we know at the end of the day it's East Bengal. They can play very good against top teams, but then they can play the worst of the worst games against the low teams. East Bengal FC is a team that has gone through it for a very longer time. Matches of East Bengal FC versus Kerala Blasters FC is known for a great atmosphere, because we know Kerala and Bengal both are crazy for football, and when the passion comes on the field, the atmosphere of course becomes great. Kerala Blasters are dangerous in quick attacking, and we have to keep up. Just like the last game, we have to keep up our defense against the attackers. In transitions, Kerala Blasters can punish us. East Bengal FC needs to be compact defensively, and they have to do the constructed attacks. Like if again a certain player does the selfish play, we again will lose some points. Now the formation against Kerala Blasters FC, I will change a few things. This time, I will suggest 4-2-3-1, because this formation could provide the right balance for East Bengal against Kerala Blasters. And in the 4-2-3-1, the players will be, of course, Jay Gupta, he is back now, Anwar Ali, Jeekson, and Rakib, of course. At goalpost, there's Parvsukan Gill, of course. The two holding midfielders, Sol Crespo, he can play there, or Sovik Chakravarti is also there. So one will be Rashid, and then we have it can be Sol or Sovik Chakravarti. I don't know how much fit Sol Crespo is right now. Then we have three midfielders. Left one will be Vishnu. The middle one, Miguel. The right one, it can be either Bipin or Mahesh. Then we have a central striker, we of course Yusuf. Now the draw against FC Goa, it had a few positives and few negatives, right? The positive, the comeback of defense, and the negatives, of course, the lack of finishing. Now the upcoming game against Kerala Blasters becomes a very important one, and we do hope that East Bengal FC will win this one, because Kerala Blasters, they are in a very bad form. Although they have good attacking and all, but they are truly in a bad form, and we will expect that East Bengal FC will capitalize on that. Decision making, faster transitions, and stronger teamwork, we can get away with 3 points. I mean, in my opinion, there's no place for mistakes in this game, because this is a very crucial match to stay in the race of the title. Hope that the team has learned their lessons from the FC Goa game, and they will not do the mistakes again in the Kerala Blasters FC game. Now, share your thoughts on the comment section, and we will see you on the next one. Till then, bye. And don't forget to subscribe us and follow our Insta page. The links are in the bio. See you again.